If you have been thinking of starting or creating a YouTube channel in Kenya, you might be wondering, is YouTube really worth it in Kenya? And the simple answer to this particular question is an emphatic yes. YouTube is worth it, and I would actually persuade you to actually consider starting a YouTube channel in Kenya. It's one of the ways on how you can be able to monetize your knowledge, your skills, your expertise, hobbies, passions, and life experiences by leveraging the power of the internet and video content marketing to create or build an income-generating online business in Kenya. What this means is that if you are a beginner who is interested in building a brand online to share your knowledge and looking for a way to generate or make extra money online, YouTube can be a path for you, which makes it very worth it as an income stream that you can be able to build. So allow me to give you some facts that probably would make you understand why I actually think YouTube is worth it. YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world, and it is only second to Google. What might surprise you is that those two search engines, the YouTube and the Google search engines, are actually owned by the same company, Alphabet. And the reason why this is important for you to know is that you will realize that there are a lot of people who go on YouTube to search for answers, to look for information. It is very important for you to actually understand that YouTube is a search engine, because this is going to actually inform or drive your content strategy, knowing that people go on YouTube to actually search for things. They are searching for answers, they are searching for information, they are seeking to be educated on something, and they are trying to solve a problem that they have. And this is where you come in and why YouTube is worth it. You already have information, skills, expertise on something that you can actually help another person with. You can be able to help a person solve a problem. And this is why you need to optimize the content that you create on YouTube for search. For example, if you are into cooking or you love cooking, you can create a video on how to cook eggs. And chances are that there is someone somewhere in the world who will be looking for such a video. Again, if you are a farmer, you can create a video on how to grow cabbages. Trust me, somebody somewhere in the world is looking for a video on how to do exactly that. And this principle applies to all sorts of topics or niches or things that you might be interested in. YouTube as a platform actually has about 2.5 billion monthly users. That means 2.5 billion people in the world go on YouTube to do whatever it is that they want. It might be entertainment, they may be looking for news, or they might be looking for educational content. And this provides you with very many personal, professional, and business opportunities that come with building an audience on YouTube. And because we are living at a period where attention is the new currency, then you actually realize how powerful being on YouTube or having a YouTube channel is. Because while people who watch your content are not directly paying you money, they are paying you with their time. They are paying you with something that is probably worth more than even money, their attention. And you can turn around and be able to monetize that attention in quite a number of ways. And to truly experience why YouTube is worth it in Kenya, you need to be clear on how and why you're starting your YouTube channel in Kenya. And there are 3 things that you need to actually turn your YouTube channel in Kenya into a profitable online business. The 3 things include you need to be able to build an audience, you need to be able to build trust with that audience, then you need to figure out the monetization strategies that you're going to use to make money on YouTube. I have created an in-depth video that explains these 3 systems, and I'll link it up here as well as on the description below. Now, while creating video content on YouTube for it to be worth it requires patience, consistency, and creativity, the long-term benefits of having a YouTube channel in Kenya are a lot, and you should actually take this as a very serious business venture. But I also have failed if I do not warn you or at least caution you that YouTube is not a get-rich-quick scheme. So do not start a YouTube channel hoping that you're going to be a multi-millionaire next week or next month. It's going to take a while because it's a business like any other business. However, with the right strategy, you do the right things, create the right content for your target audience, you're actually going to build a very valuable asset that actually will generate passive income for you for a very long time. I want you to think of it like this. Every video that you create, every video that you publish or upload on your YouTube channel, it's almost like building an apartment house. You do the work, you put it up there, and it starts working for you for a very long time. And unless YouTube disappears from the face of the world, your YouTube channel or YouTube videos will be here 10, 20, or even 30 years from today. The same way, if you build an apartment today or an apartment block, it might actually stay for the next 30 or so years, still generating income for you. YouTube is a marathon, it is not a sprint, and you need to have a long-term perspective, a long-term view when you are starting or building a YouTube channel in Kenya. You will benefit from the compounding power of the content that you'll be creating, making it a very worthwhile venture to undertake. One of the ways that actually make having a YouTube channel in Kenya worth it is that you can be able to turn it into an income generating asset. It can become a source of income for you. And there are very many ways on how you can be able to make money on YouTube in Kenya today. One of the most common questions that I get when I discuss about starting a YouTube channel in Kenya and turning it into an income generating online business in Kenya is whether YouTube pays content creators in Kenya. And if you're interested in starting a YouTube channel in Kenya, or if you are considering this, then it is good for you to know that the simple answer to that question is that yes, YouTube does pay content creators in Kenya. There are quite a number of ways on how you can be able to make money on YouTube in Kenya. And YouTube is a business, and you need to be able to understand how YouTube works so that then you can be able to also know how you can also make money on YouTube, or how YouTube pays content creators in Kenya. Because it is not a charity organization. They are actually doing activities for profit. And for you to be able to make money on YouTube, you need to align your YouTube channel to the goals of YouTube as a business. That way you can be on the same side, and you can benefit from the many monetization ideas that YouTube provides, and you can also be able to make money as a content creator on YouTube in Kenya. And if you have enjoyed this particular video, watch this next video where I explain in details how YouTube pays in Kenya. And subscribe to this YouTube channel if you have not, and I'll see you in the next one.